We're in a Williams starting from P15. We're in Spa. Whoa, little wheel spin off the line. Let's try to do a little dive bomb. Little baby dive bomb, but we made up some positions. There goes Russell and Hulkenberg. They got the better exit off of turn 1. We usually go through a Rouge a lot quicker than them. It's a pretty nice setup. Use that battery to overtake Hulk. There you go. We'll steal that split stream, that Russell split stream. But Hulk is not going away just yet. Russell looks like he's going to defend Hulk. That'll only help us going through the chicane. Hulk is still trying to fight us for P11. We're on the racing line. Try to use some of that battery to get ahead. Try to leave some space, because sometimes they'll go on the inside. I have no idea where he's at, but looks like we're keeping that P11 position. Russell 6/10 ahead of us. Let's go get that P10. We'll be starting P3 right now. Russell right ahead of us. Open up that DRS. Let's see if we can make dive bomb into turn 1. Oh, gonna cut it close. Did we get the position? Nah, Russell got the better exit right there on the outside lane.
We're expecting some rain soon.
Going
Expect
through
the
a
first drops in
Rouge.
the next few minutes.
Let's get that better exit. We'll open up the DRS and use the battery. Damn, Russell is not going away. I wonder if he's using his battery too. Whoa, we'll outbrake. I'm breaking in a little deep, but there he is still. Damn. Alright, we're on the racing line. Let's see if we can get him out of this turn. Russell on the inside. Damn, little fighting me right there. Nah, he'll take that P10 position back. Sucks that he passed me, but that was pretty fun, not gonna lie. I don't know if you heard it right around the Rouge. It mentioned rain. I don't know why I didn't think about it, but I saw it on the forecast that rain was coming. It was gonna rain right in the ending. I mean, hindsight, I should have gone with the medium tire to extend it and hoping there's some rain in the ending for the inners, but right now I'm thinking tire manage, extend the first thing on the soft and hope for rain and see what happens. Alright, lap 4. I don't think Russell will have DRS. We will. Gonna use that split stream, battery, DRS, the whole shebang. Let's get our 1 point position back. Fastest in the first sector, going through the chicane. A lot smoother this time. We're gonna keep that P10 position. Russell's still 2/10 behind us. Got Alonso ahead of us, but I feel like we'll see Russell before we tangle with Alonso. There's Russell taking that position. Could have defended, but I think if I'm going to extend the soft tire, I just got to do some tire management. I don't know. Normally, I'm assuming Russell will pit lap 5 or 6, because that's usually what everyone's doing, including myself. But if I extend the tire, I could go all the way to 9, 10. I don't know about 10, maybe 8, 9. We'll see. If it rains, how much it rains. So I'll either go on inners or the softs. Currently P11, lap 5. Looks like Russell will go into the pits. Couple people pitting right now.
We're boxing this lap.
Alright, with most drivers pitting, we're currently P6. We won't be pitting next lap. We're going to extend it. Hamilton coming. He has DRS. Could have defended too, like before with Russell, but I think with the tire management, I'm probably better off just not burning up the tires too fast. We got Gasly right behind us. Hamilton 1.1 ahead. I don't think he's pitted yet. He'll be pitting right now. Leclerc, Stroll, Gasly, pretty much everyone just pitted. So we'll bump up to P2. Norris also hasn't pitted. We got Logan Sargent, our teammate, right behind us, so we're extending the soft tire. You can see it's starting to rain. It's starting to get sprinkly, which is good news for us. That's what we want. We want to need that intermittent tire. So we want more rain. And if the tires are feeling a little loose, they keep spinning. I know the tire, we got soft tires, lap 8, almost pretty much 9 laps on the soft tires. I'm thinking it's time to go on inners. We got plenty of rain where I think it's justifiable. If we're gonna risk the inners, I think if we go on a soft, we won't win the race or even get a podium. So let's go on the inner tires. You see the soft tires are pretty dead. Let's see where we come out at. About pitting right now is no one's blocking the pit entrance or exit.
Looks like a nice
Looks like we went all the way to P20. They must have been really close if that happened.
The race on this compound.
Whoa! It says P3. It says P3 now. I don't know. Unless everybody spun on P1 or turn 1. Not really sure what happened there. But I'm not gonna complain. We're on the medium or we're on inner tires. You can see some rain. Everyone else looks like they're on a slick, at least in the top 5. We have Norris in front of us, 31 seconds. We have Logan Sargent, 17.4. Tsunoda, 1.4 behind us. And honestly, I just started racing in 100 AI. Honestly, I never race in the rain. That's what I'm still trying to learn the tracks and sim racing and everything. I've kind of decided to wait on the rain, so you'll be seeing me drive fairly slow, but I'm hoping the inner tires kind of helps me out, either catch up to the top 2 or get away or stay away from the plenty of battery for defending because Tsunoda's closing that gap. He's whoa, little tire spin right there. Tsunoda's less than a second behind us now. We did one lap on the inners. We got 3, 2, 5, and 4%. I thought they were gonna be a lot worse. So there must be more water than I expected.
To the car in front, 17.0 seconds.
Yeah, we shortened up that gap to Logan about 4 tenths. Tsunoda also shortened that gap from us, so hopefully he won't have DRS right now. We'll see. We should go through a Rouge a lot quicker with the inners. I wonder if he's letting off the throttle. We're on lap 10, so if Norris pits, he'll be in front of us still. If Logan Sargent pits, when he pits, he should be behind us. So it's almost like P2. I don't want to say in the bag because you know it's always, because you know something can always happen. But right now it's looking like a P2 finish, which I'll be happy with that podium. I'm just gonna keep going through these turns. We got Tsunoda breathing down my neck. The gap changes a lot. I think with the whole rain and the inners, the slicks, like it kind of varies. It changes from like 7 tenths to like 2 tenths.
The rain's gonna keep
just tippy-toeing through these turns and chicanes. Norris has been disqualified. Did he not pit? What are they doing? Or maybe they didn't think they needed to pit because it's a wet race, but if it's not considered rain. So when Logan pit, Logan Sargent has been disqualified. We're up to P1. Caution. That's totally, dude, that's pretty cool. Like, alright, we're P1, not what I expected or how I expected to get into P1. Final lap, we have Yuki, we're on the inners. Yuki's behind, 5/10 behind us on the medium tire. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. We have about 50% of battery left.
The final lap of the race. Final lap.
I'm assuming, I don't know what their strategy was, but if it's a wet race, you don't need 2 tire compounds, but they have to qualify. Whoa, there's Yuki. Whoa, he came up to, I don't know how he came up so quickly with that. So he did have DRS right now. Let's see, we used a lot of our battery. Let's go through the chicane. Let's see if we could defend or build up some gap. Now we're about 3/10 ahead of him. We're tippy-toeing through these turns. Don't want to lose this P1 position, but I still have to make sure Tsunoda doesn't get too close to us. Yeah, he's 7/10 behind us once again. Just the gap just changes a lot depending on what sector it is. So I'm assuming Williams, my teammate, and Norris, McLaren, they probably thought they were only going to need 1 tire compound because of the rain, but I don't think though it was qualified as a wet race, so they did need to pit a second time. Otherwise it would have been a perfect strategy. But it looks like we're going to be the ones with the perfect strategy. Let's go ahead and use up that remaining battery. Yuka Tsunoda, less than 3/10 behind us. He's pushing, he's got the split stream. We're gonna park the car right in the middle because I don't want him to dive bomb him through the chicane. We should do it quite quicker with the inner tires. There you go, P1. Soft tire, intermediate tire, P1 finish. We got some rain. That I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to finish like P8 at most. But man, just starting to play AI 100. This was for me. This was a good win. Like, I'm pretty happy about that. You know, when they race and they say like the wet races or when the back of the grid or the midfield, that's their chance to get those podium positions or to score better points. Which is true because it's right here. Because at most, a midfield driver, I usually finish. From the 100 AI races, I've been finishing P8 to P10. So this P1 finish feels pretty great. I'm glad Williams, even though I'm a Williams, I'm glad Logan messed up the strategy. Same with Norris and Leclerc. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.